What is up, guys? Welcome back to my God of War Ragnarok Platinum walkthrough. We're in Niflheim, just about to finish the last of the collectible cleanup. Last video after this will be Muspelheim. So I just got that first collectible here, the flower. I was a bit quick, but it's just near where he's spawning. It should be one of the flowers which we need. One of the 9 realms in bloom for that favour. And it should be the Frost Finger. Yeah, it's just near where you spawn in, guys, on the left. I did mention it much earlier in the guide. We did see it as Atreus. And, but yeah, you can get that now. And we're just going to make our way over to here. We're going to fight the next Berserker boss. And this is the last one before the king. Oh yeah, we're going to be fighting the king in this video at the end of it. Yeah, then the next video in Muspelheim will be the last sort of optional boss, the sort of Valkyrie Queen. But yeah. Be getting all the bosses, guys, out of the way in these next 2 videos, and the platinum. Yeah, we're doing this, beating this boss, then we warp into another place in Niflheim, and we're going to get all the rewards for the ravens. If you didn't know, which you likely didn't, because I've not mentioned it unless you've looked elsewhere, you know all them ravens we collected throughout the game, there's no trophy for them specifically, but when you collect a certain amount, it makes a chest available, and each chest, I think the first 3 have a piece of armor, the Raven set, and then the other 3 have like runic attacks. But once you grab, like for example, once you pick up 6 ravens, you can access the first chest, and then the second chest is probably 12 ravens. I'm just guessing here. I've never actually looted them myself, other than doing it right at the end of the game like this. Yeah, but once you've done all 48 and you looted all 6 chests, a boss appears, and we need to fight that boss because she drops, I think it's a she, the Raven Keeper. She drops a relic which we need for the trophy for collecting all relics, the Collector. But before we get there, we're beating up this maniac, the Unerring, so he's called. Yeah, it's not too bad. You see, he's going down pretty quick. His health bar's yellow. I think that means he's like a equal level. Yeah, but just catching up where we are on my text guide while we're beating up this punk. Yeah, so part 22. Just pretty much doing Niflheim. We're going to go in Midgard, finish up a bit of getting the flower in Midgard, and like I say, beating the king there. And that's it. And then all that's left is Muspelheim. Muspelheim's going to take you about 80 minutes. Yeah, Muspelheim. Give or take. There's not really much way to speed up the Muspelheim trials. Because they're quite grinding. You have to keep just performing challenges. And there's one where you just have to survive for 5 minutes. That's already a 5-minute challenge. And there's one where you have to defeat 99 enemies. Yeah, they're quite long, some of the challenges. There's some which you can literally do in 10 seconds, and then some there, like I say, 5-minute long. Honestly, I don't really like challenges like that in games. You know, where you have to go in an arena and fight 100 enemies or for 5 minutes. Yeah, I'd rather they're not in games, but I know there is a bit of love for them. But yeah, once you beat the Berserker, he's going to run very, very slowly. That's it. Just take a gentle jog back to the gateway. You just had a tough battle. You need to get your breath back. That's it. And once you're back to full health and you're ready for the next battle, you can head back to the gateway. Yeah, so all we're doing, we're going to warp to the western part of Niflheim. The Raven Tree, I think it's called. Yep, just over there, guys, the Raven Tree. So all you're going to do here, I just go quiet for a moment in a second. Just because actually looting these chests takes a good few minutes. Because you have to open one, then there's a bit of dialogue, you have to wait for that to finish, then open the next. But you have to open all 6, because like I say, if you don't open all 6, this boss doesn't appear. There's the shop here, so if you want to do anything at the shop while you're passing by, you can do so.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should be able to upgrade your axe, by the way. I think we got a frozen flame from that berserker we just beat. No, we didn't. It wasn't from him. It was from somebody previously in the last video. Yeah, last video we did get a frozen flame from a boss. Oh yeah, and you should be able to fully upgrade your jewel, guys. Yeah, so to fully upgrade your amulet, you get a trophy. How's it going? If you can't fully upgrade it, then you've missed a jewel somewhere. I'm sad to say. You have to look through a text guide to find out where it was. There's 9 slots, but you only have to find 7 because it comes with 2 already available. And you should have the Asgard's set of amulets, so you can actually slot all 3 of them at once, and you'll get the perk. Yeah, there you go. I'm just unhighlighting them all. Right, so come up here, guys, to the Raven Tree. Yeah, that's where all the ravens went.
Ravens.
It's 48 there. Looks like there's a lot more.
Odin's little spies.
I think that's the idea. Each time you find one, they sort of perch up on the tree. But it looks like it's more than 48 there for me, so I'm not sure that's a... You can quite use the count there to reflect how many you actually have. But yeah, just loot all these 6 chests, guys. I just go in anti-clockwise order, but I don't think it matters. I think the first one you loot will always be the same thing. So yeah, just go around in anti-clockwise order, guys. Loot all the chests, and then head in the small arena next to the shop for a battle just afterwards. Follow the Raven Keeper.
Odin must have created these creatures. But how?
I haven't the foggiest. They came after my time with him. But perhaps we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens we find.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies. Our lives cut short, souls sinking deeper, until gathered up.
Raven Keeper.
An acolyte of Odin's. Very secretive. Trusted with his dirtiest deeds. Never met him myself.
We tried to escape. We clawed. We screeched. But nothing escapes the Keeper's reach.
Mumia, how do we find this Raven Keeper?
I'd love to, brother, but no idea where we'd look. Or if the Keeper's even still alive.
We will find her.
Get her away from me.
Enough!
Look there. That path was...
Yep, here we go. So we're going in here for a bit of a battle. There's actually 2 bosses you have to fight here. And once you beat these, you can actually do like you can make this place like a training area. You'll see afterwards like a sword appears in the middle, and you can use it as like a training area to test your builds. Yeah, that's what you can do here. But yeah, beat this boss. When the boss disappears, each time you take off a portion of its health bar, it will run away for a moment to recover. And then you've got to destroy all the normal enemies that spawn in. And eventually he'll spawn another boss called the Pale One, the big dragon type boss. So you take out the dragon boss and then he'll come back, and basically yeah, just keep trying to whittle down his health. Eventually he will fail, or she or he, eventually they will fall, and you can loot them. Like I say, you have to beat this boss because they drop a relic, which we need for the relic trophy. That's the only reason you pretty much have to do this, just for 1 relic. You have to find all them ravens, loot all them chests, beat these 2 bosses just for 1 relic. It's a bit of a long, journey just to get 1 little relic, which you're probably not even going to use. Yeah, but the relic it drops is called the Hilt of Forsbrand. That should be relic 7 of 14. The boss will drop it, the Raven Keeper, once you've beaten it. Yeah, so once you've done it, beat the boss, guys, and then make your way back to the Raven Tree, and you want to take the path on the left before the Raven Tree. That's going to take you to like a prison wreckage, and in that prison wreckage it's going to be 2 items, which we need 2 collectibles. So yeah, I'll see you at the prison wreckage.
Well done, brother. Clearly the ravens, the children, appreciated it as well.
Is there nothing to be done for them?
I believe we have done something.
Perhaps.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside.
Once at the wreckage, there'll be a few enemies to beat up. Yeah, so just defeat these little maniacs. That's it, just completely destroy his shield. Lob a spear in that one. I'm just going to go around and finish him off. I like to look my enemies in the eye. That's why I'm getting super close. I like to look into their eyes when I stick my Blades of Chaos into their chest. Yeah, so this is like a little puzzle. You have to throw your spear inside the slot and then use it to get to the platform below. And then you have to use the chain to lower the spear hole. So you can use it to use the spear to go to the platform above or the next one below. And basically at the very bottom level there's a flower, and at the top level there is a relic. But to get the relic at the top level you have to use the spear in the other slot we'll see in a minute. So yeah, use the chain, lower that one so you can get to the bottom floor. Each floor will have a few enemies on for you to discard off. That's it, just chop them up. And once you've got them, you will see the other spear slots. It's basically on the opposite side to that first one. Yeah, so just run around here. And there it is. Lob your spear into there, and then use that to get to the bottom floor. Yeah, like I say, you have to come to the bottom floor because it's got the flower. So beat the enemies on this, and then we're going to get the bacon flower. Yep, he looks like he's guarded by ice, by Bifrost. He's got a protective flare on him, which I will burn off with my Blades of Chaos. Oh, this one's got a fire layer. But he has no more. He has no life energy left either. So coming here afterwards, this is where that flower is, guys. This is the flower. It's a dream shade. Yeah, pick it up, Freya. That's a dream shade, thank you. Put it in your pouch.
I don't know.
Right, so once she's got the dream shade, that should be flower 7 of 9. Only 2 more to get. We're going to get the 8th flower in this video, and then the 9th flower will be in the next one. We'll be getting the collector trophy and the flower trophy at the start of the next video, by the way. Get them out of the way really quick. Yeah, so dream shade.
Dream shade is difficult.
Once you've got that, you're going to jump back up to the platform above.
He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Yeah, that's it. Just swing across.
You should have it.
And then you need to go and use a chain. And that one we just used, need to raise that all the way to the top, like so. That's it, to the top sort of slot. Yep, and then you're going to use the original one, the first one, to get back up to the floor above. And then you can use that other spear to jump up to the floor at the top. But now the spear's on the opposite side. You can actually get into the fire room where the relic is and the legendary chest. Just on the left on the floor, next to this corpse. There it is, the guy's the relic. It's called Modsognia's Call. That's relic number 8 of 14. And then you can open this gate with your blades. There you go. And we're all done here, guys, in Niflheim. That's a relic we just got. Like I say, relic number 8 of 14. Yeah, so all we're doing now, guys, make our way back to the Mystic Gateway. I'm going to warp to Midgard. Yep. To beat up the king.
Explore the prison fully.
Yeah, we're also going to get a flower, Merkweed, 8 of 9. So yeah, Mystic Gateway, guys, and you're going to warp to Sanctuary Grove in Midgard. That'll be the undiscovered gateway.
All those ravens. Ugh, poor things. We're heading back to Charlie?
Yes.
He's not going to be very happy with me.
No.
Once you're back here with your big turtle friend, yeah, run around the back. Once Freya stopped talking, you'll be able to interact with the flower finally. And she'll pick it up, like I say, it's Merkweed. Pick up the Merkweed. And then with the Merkweed now in your possession, you can go back to the Mystic Gateway. And you can warp to the King's Grave in Midgard, guys. Get ready for this final Berserker boss. King Hrolf Kraki, he calls himself. He'll drop the relic Hilt of Skofnung. That's why you have to beat him. Relic number 9 of 14. Yeah, so get this one, guys. Like I say, this one is the Merkweed. And I'll see you at the King's Grave, ready for the Berserker boss.
Mercury.
Right, let's challenge him. Let's challenge the king.
Hold on. Prepare for battle.
Yeah, he doesn't quite deserve this crown. He didn't earn it. It's inheritance. Yeah, we'll take it off him. Yeah, he's got a massive health bar. You'll see his health goes down pretty slowly. He's got an orange health, so I think he's a level above us. I think this guy's level 9. The final boss as well, the Valkyrie boss, she'll be level 9 as well, which we'll do in the next video. So, if you wanted to make him a little bit easier, if you have a major trouble with him, I mean, if you've got mini-boss checkpoints on and EC evade, you have more invincibility frames and dodging, and of course, all you've got to focus on is bring his HP below half, then you can die, get your stone back and your fury, and then just focus on taking from half to 0. Yeah, but if you're having big trouble, if you get to level 9, he'll probably be at a equal level to you. But we're not going to get at level 9 for this guy, by the way. You do not really get to level 9 for Platinum. If you want to get to level 9, I think you've got to do the... You need to go and do the last remnants of Asgard. And you've also got to do the Draugr holes. Yeah, I think that's what you've got to do to get to level 9. And you might have to do the Hell Tears as well, so you might need the extra materials. Yeah, basically to get to level 9, you have to fully upgrade all your equipment, which you've got equipped, up to level 9. And that's how you hit it. You've probably seen now we're very close to level 9, but each time you upgrade a piece of equipment, you get a very small boost to your level. And you won't actually hit level 9 until you fully upgraded everything which you've equipped. I believe so anyway. I mean, I've never fully upgraded to level 9 in my routing for this because I've never needed to. I've not had too much trouble with these. I mean, this time I beat him first. I beat this guy first time, and I think I beat the Valkyrie Queen first time as well on the next video. Yeah, I've not had too much trouble. But yeah, this health bar goes down very slowly. But it's not going to get any easier than this. So if you're thinking you're going to come back to him later, in terms of level difference, it's not going to be any difference. You'll still be doing the same damage, he'll be doing the same damage to you. You'll probably upgrade, you'll have more upgraded armor later, so you might have more resistance. And before we do the Valkyrie Queen, I do change my armor anyway. I put on Certus set and the Placard of Fallen Stars, I think. Certus set we'll get in the next video. Just basically, it gives you more defense. It gives you reduced defense if you get attacked while attacking an enemy, and you get reduced defense. You get increased defense while attacking, like 40%, and you get increased defense when using runic attacks. What I meant was you take reduced damage, but I mix it up with defense. So yeah, you could come back later on. We've got that armor, but it's up to you. You can beat him now, like I say. If you just focus on half, and then if you die, you respawn with everything, and then just do the next half. Not too bad. I don't think I die here, but I do die on the Valkyrie Queen. But yeah, just beat him up, guys, and I'll come back at the end. Like I say, this guy, he drops a hilt, so make sure you loot him afterwards. He drops a hilt of Skofnung. So yeah, beat him, guys, loot him, and then leave this place. We'll be heading to Muspelheim next, to the Crucible.
My kingdom.
Thank you, brother. Still not sure if that was justice or vengeance.
The two are not always at odds.
What do you intend to do with Skofnung now?
I intend to use it.
No. Don't you understand the legacy that thing carries? Not to mention the souls of evil berserkers.
I will use it for good.
That won't erase its...
Yeah, you'll get the trophy for beating him. Grave mistake. Yes, he made that. Yeah, we're warping to Crucible now. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you didn't have too much trouble with that boss. I have read a few posts that some players are having trouble, but I find the Valkyries in God of War 2018 much harder than these guys. But yeah, so Muspelheim, guys, this is the last, ready for the last video, the last one. Like I say, it's going to take, this bit's going to take about 80 minutes, as long as you don't die on the Valkyrie boss. Yeah, but here we are, Crucible, ready to begin the final part of our journey. Yeah, so thank you for watching, guys, so far, and I'll see you on the final video tomorrow.